Hey guys, Sam here, and welcome back to another episode of our Barcelona Career Mode series. I know it's been like a week since this has gone up, but if you did watch my FIFA 17 Career Mode Teams video, sort of announcement video, you'll know that I was just super busy with work this week. I'm just letting people know that didn't watch that video why there hasn't been an upload for 1 week of the Barcelona Career Mode series. It's because I've been really busy with work, and today, well, you know what? It's slightly raining a little bit. Fuck work, I'm gonna record a video. So without further ado, let's answer your guys' questions and let's get into today's press conference. First question comes from JB7 FIFA, and he asks, according to Marca, a Spanish newspaper, Luis Enrique is linked with Gabriel Jesus and Gabriel Barbosa. Are these rumors true or is it just speculation? Both are extremely talented players with very bright futures. However, we haven't really been in contact with Gabriel Barbosa. We can confirm though that we are in initial talks over Gabriel Jesus. He's currently at Borussia Dortmund, so we're in negotiations with them and we're trying to work out a few things, but we would be lying if we said we're not interested in Gabriel Jesus. He's a fantastic player and we'd love to have him at the club. Next question comes from Craig Nyambuya, and he asks, there are rumors circulating that Luis Enrique is interested in Stefan El Shaarawy, who is currently on loan at Roma, who's not actually on loan anymore, but is available for sale as a backup left winger, but can also play in the midfield and attacking midfield. Is this true? Barcelona hasn't really been in contact with Stefan El Shaarawy's agent or his club. We're really not interested in El Shaarawy. Maybe a few years ago when he, had all the potential behind him, but right now, for us, he just seems like he's not the right player, not the right fit for Barcelona. So no, we are not in contact with Stefan El Shaarawy. And the last question comes from Joel Stocks, and he asks, what do you feel Alexis Sanchez's best position is? Now, the good thing about Alexis Sanchez is his versatility, can play in various positions. Of course, he grew up as a right winger for Barcelona. He also played left wing at the end of his career here. At Arsenal, he's played left wing, right wing, striker. For Chile, he's played the same. He's played left wing, right wing, striker. In the current system that we have, we feel like maybe left wing is his best position, but if we ever need him to fill the hole in the right wing position, we also have that availability as well. And that's it for today's press conference, guys. Thank you so much for all the people that submitted questions. I can't believe the questions you guys are asking, some really good stuff. Unfortunate that I'm not being able to use. So if your question did not get answered in today's episode, then man, just ask that question again. There were so many good ones that I had to pass up on, and you guys have been on fire with your questions, so keep them coming for the next press conference. But without further ado, let's get into today's episode. Right, here we are in August, ready to play our Copa Europe game against Manchester City. Obviously, the winners of the Champions League taking on the winners of the Europa League. You wouldn't really expect Man City to be in the Europa League, but nevertheless, they did win it. So we're going to face them here today. Now, first, kind of competitive game. It's not really competitive, but at the same time it is, and a lot of debuts. As you can see, Rani Adler's making his debut. We got a lot of players making their debuts. But before we do get into this game, let's take a look at the kit numbers that people will be wearing for this season. Those are the kit numbers that everybody's going to be wearing throughout the season. Rani Adler takes the number 1. Mario Gaspar takes 2. Jimenez retains his 24 that he was wearing at Atletico Madrid. Umtiti stays at number 3. Alba stays at number 18. And do you think he's going to be our starting left back? Let me know in the comment section below. Do you think Digne has enough in him to take it away from Jordi Alba? Andre Gomez will be wearing the number 21, Mahrez with 11, Aguero with 10, and Sanchez, despite wearing number 9 last time he was at Barcelona, will be wearing the number 7 that he wears for Chile and that he wore at Arsenal. Iheanacho will be wearing the number 13, and Digne will be wearing the number 27. I don't know what to give Digne. I just gave him 27. Now that we've got that sorted, we can finally get into this game against Manchester City and test out some of our new players in a big game against a big club. So without further ado, let's take a look at the starting 11 that'll be taking on Manchester City. That is the starting 11 for you guys. It looks like a little bit of a rested lineup here that Luis Enrique has decided to go for. Maybe not taking this game very seriously, but it's Iheanacho up front with Teo and Sanchez on each wing. Denis Suarez, Andre Gomez, and Busquets making up a midfield 3 with Digne, Hernandez, Jimenez, and Mario Gaspar as a back 4. Rani Adler in between the sticks. So the debuts are Rani Adler, Jimenez, Gomez, Sanchez, Iheanacho, and Mario Gaspar, I think, as well. And Digne, my god, the whole team is debuting pretty much. Cristiano Ronaldo, he's at Manchester City. What is this? Jared HD's Dream Team Career Mode? Nandinho down to Cristiano Ronaldo, sends it in for Raheem Sterling. Digne gets in the way. I thought that was going to be nothing. Iheanacho, he finds Busquets. Busquets to Andre Gomez. What can Gomez do? Dinks that one over to Christian Teo. Teo now one-on-one with his man. He's got the run-in of Gaspar. He finds Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, Gaspar Gasper dispossessing Ronaldo like it was nothing. Denis Suarez, long ball over to Alexis Sanchez, who's been able to take it under control. He's got Zabaleta on him. Alexis Sanchez now gonna go all the way on his own. Has Sanchez ahead of him. Sanchez has the support of his left back, Digne. Back to Alexis Sanchez. What's Sanchez got? He's got Denis Suarez in the middle. Suarez, that touch. What was that touch? Launches that one up to Christian Teo. One-on-one with Kolarov. What's he got in him? Teo just makes it look pretty easy. Finds Andre Gomez, who couldn't take that one under control. Good ball into Raheem Sterling. It's Gaspar trying to take Sterling. What a hit. But it's hit the post into David Silva. David Silva, good little turn there. He finds his Yaya Toure. Randy Adler blocks it. Good work, Adler. Oh, Zabaleta, you can't do that, mate. You can't play with the ball. You had to get rid of it. Alexis Sanchez on his return debut. And Bravo, the former Barcelona keeper, denies him. It's going to be Denis Suarez to take this. Pings it in. Oh my god! Someone launched themselves right above Bravo. I think it was Lucas Hernandez. I was just expecting Bravo to clean that up, and Hernandez just jumped over everybody. This time he's curled it out. It's Lucas Hernandez once more, and my word, isn't he good in the air, Lucas Hernandez. Kolarov now. Trying to run through everybody. Finds Fernandinho. Fernandinho down to Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling's going to try that outside the box, and Adler just looks so comfortable right now. David Silva. Plays that through to Raheem Sterling, and I don't even know if he's onside, but what a save by Adler. He's off, but Randy Adler, what a save. Denis Suarez now. Plays that through to Busquets. Busquets is going to loft that one over to Kelechi Iheanacho. Where's he going to go? Turns on his right-hand side, and Otamendi makes the last-ditch effort. Two substitutions. It's Ivan Rakitic coming on for Andre Gomez, and Sergio Aguero coming on for Iheanacho. Falls to Ivan Rakitic. He finds Denis Suarez. Suarez now has the run of Alexis Sanchez going down the middle. And Toure, who fouls him surely. And he does. And in the last 10 minutes, we've got ourselves a penalty. Courtesy of Alexis Sanchez. I know Sanchez won it, but this is a game-defying goal right here, and it's going to go to Sergio Aguero, the best penalty taker we have, and he puts it in the back of the net. I'm sure Alexis understands that we had to give that to Aguero, and he is going to celebrate. He's had a whole season at Barcelona now, you know. He's a Barcelona player. Forget Man City. It's all about Barcelona, and Aguero celebrates. Yaya Toure into Fernandinho. Busquets with a fantastic tackle, and that breaks up the attack, and it's Aguero now who has some room, has some space, one-on-one with company. He's got Christian Teo in support. Teo now cuts in. Could we make it 2? Can we make it 2? Teo into Aguero, and he's hit the post. Oh, I thought that was 2, boys. Now it is full time, 1-0, and we are the Copa Europe champions. It's not really that big of a trophy, to be honest with you, but it is good for confidence sake to get the win. A clean sheet as well. The defense stepped up in this game because Manchester City played fantastically, and the defense stepped up. Luis Enrique and Jose Jimenez, the two former Atletico Madrid centre-back partnership. And those are the stats for you guys. I was not lying when I said Manchester City played fantastic. 9 shots, 6 on target for them with 59% possession. A very Pep Guardiola performance from Manchester City, of course. He's now managing Manchester City, so against his former club, he knew exactly what to do, and they played some great football, but the defense stepped up, in my opinion. The goalkeeper stepped up as well, and we did our job fantastic, and we eventually did get our goal. Yes, it was through a penalty, but I think Alexis Sanchez was in a position to score a goal then. I think he would have put it away if he wasn't fouled. So 7 shots, 6 on target for us, 41% possession. Not too often you see us with less possession, but we are versing Pep Guardiola, the maestro of possession, so it's not that big of a surprise. Moving off here from Malaga for Jonathan Rodriguez, and with signing Kelechi Iheanacho and with rumours that Gabriel Jesus is in contact with Barcelona, maybe it is the best thing for Jonathan Rodriguez to leave Barcelona. We're going to straight up accept this £9 million offer. I'm not even going to go for more because his value is only 6.5. It says we can get a little bit more, but $9 million for Jonathan Rodriguez is a fair amount. It's just up to him whether or not he wants to move. Alright, the next game in today's episode is the Supercopa against Sevilla. Right, that is the starting lineup going into today's game. It's Kepa Arrizabalaga in between the sticks with Montoya Carbonell, who's actually an 80 rated centre-back that we signed on a pre-contract. We have Umtiti Alba as a back 4, and then Sampa gets his first game, I believe, under Luis Enrique's management. Rakitic, Roberto, Teo, Aguero, and Sanchez make up the rest of the team. But yeah, that Carbonell guy, for a centre-back, is very, very good. And, I mean, we have an abundance of choice in the centre-back position now. So with him coming in, Umtiti, Jose Jimenez, we also have Lucas Hernandez. So 4 really talented centre-backs to play throughout all the competitions. It's really good to have that depth in the centre-back position. I saw a couple of people telling me to sign a centre-back so we have more coverage, but we have now 4 very good ones. Even I forgot that we signed this guy. I saw him in the reserves and I'm like, oh, we'll give him this game and see how he does. But 1-1 here. Icardi scored for Sevilla. Wow, they have Icardi. And Aguero scored for us. So 1-1 going into the away leg. Not the best home performance and result, but hopefully we can do better in the away leg. Just to give you guys a bit more insight on this Carbone guy. Also, let me know if the double L at the end is silent, because he is Spanish, so I believe it is Carbone. Not Carbonell, I don't know though, you guys can let me know, but he's got okay pace, obviously not the quickest, but still pretty good for a centre-back, if I'm honest. And then this is really where he's pretty impressive. 94 heading accuracy, 98 marking, he's even got good crossing and ball control, which is really weird, but then the 96 slide tackle and 98 stand tackling is a 24 Spanish centre-back, can also play right back, 6 foot, so decent size on him. And he's probably not going to be starting, he's probably going to be 3rd or 4th choice there with Lucas Hernandez as the backups, but to have an 80 rated centre-back as your backup is pretty freaking good. Right, and here we are at the away leg of the Supercopa against Sevilla, and it is, as I said, away. We're 1-1 at the moment, and it's going to be a tough match. Sevilla seem to have a pretty decent team, especially with Icardi up front. It looks like their team is really shaped up nicely. So that is the starting lineup. Sergio Aguero up front with Riyad Mahrez and Sanchez on each wing. Denis Suarez, Rakitic, and Busquets making up a midfield 3 with Alba, Umtiti, Jimenez, Mario Gaspar as a back 4, and TRayAllDay in between the sticks. Does this look like maybe the full strength lineup to you guys? Do you think this is going to be the lineup that Luis Enrique is going to be rocking throughout the entire season? Maybe that's what he classes as his strongest lineup, or do you think maybe a couple of players on the bench, like maybe Andre Gomez, would be in the starting lineup? Let's say if we played Real Madrid tomorrow, who do you think would start? Who would be your 11? Let me know in the comments below. That'd be really cool to see. But that is the starting lineup here away at Sevilla, and it's the 11 that have been decided to try and get this trophy. It's 1-1. I don't know if the away goal rule counts in the Supercopa, but I'm assuming it does, so we're going to keep that in mind. We're going to try and get a couple of goals and hopefully bring home the Supercopa to Barcelona, even though I think we won it last season, so we wouldn't be bringing it home, we'd be keeping it home. Vitolo now on the right-hand side for Sevilla, whips that in nice and early. Icardi is there. But TRayAllDay won't TRayAllDay won't let that in, is what I was trying to say. Denis Suarez into Aguero. Dennis continues his run. Aguero is going to pass that to Sanchez. I can't get my words out today. Alexis Sanchez goes long for Aguero, who tries tucking that near post, and Sergio Rico with a good save. I don't know why I'm struggling so much with my words. Ivan Rakitic now goes short to Alexis Sanchez. He finds Denis Suarez. Suarez on his right. Oh, and he's curled it in. Denis Suarez. What a hit. And could this be Denis Suarez's season to break into the first team, especially with Alen Halilovic leaving? We did sign Andre Gomez, but do you think Denis Suarez has done enough to maybe get a first team spot ahead of him? I mean, it'll be interesting to see. That's a fantastic finish through the legs, I believe, of one of the players. Yes, it is. I don't know who that is, but it is through the legs, and that is a fantastic finish from Denis Suarez, trying to earn his spot in central midfield. Banega! Oh my god. Eva Banega. Stop it. Just fucking stop it, mate. An instant reply, a hashtag swift reply from Sevilla. Eva Banega just running through everybody, and that's a hit. That is a fantastic hit. TRayAllDay has no chance to get to that one. Unfortunate. He's so close as well. Imagine he saved that, but no way. No chance. It's a good goal from Eva Banega, and he makes it 2-2 on aggregate now. And a very interesting game. Rakitic now plays through Busquets. Busquets has Aguero asking for the ball. When Aguero asks, he receives. What can he do? Fake shots again. You don't expect that from Sergio Aguero. And somehow he finds the back of the net. Just somehow. It's Sergio Aguero, so you can't ask questions. You just accept the fact that he's found the back of the net. What a finish from Aguero. It does get a bit lucky. I think the keeper stuffs that up a little bit, but great work from Aguero to lose his man. Yeah, Sergio Rico should be doing better. Hernandez tries to get it out, but unfortunately he just rifles it into the top of the net, and it's 3-2 on aggregate, courtesy of Sergio Aguero. Scoring for Barcelona, it's just what Sergio does. Vitolo. Sevilla want to get one just before half-time here, and it's Koke on the right, whips it in. Good defending by Gaspar. Oh, Riyad. Oh, Riyad. Go, son. It's all you, mate. Riyad Mahrez, he's feeling it. Oh, referee, you can't. Not after he's just done all that. You can't just deny him. Kremolinas takes on his man. He's going to whip it in now. A lot of room, and it's Jimenez who does enough to get rid of it. Sergio Aguero now. He has a bit of room. Coming up against Tremolinas, knocks it inside. He's got another defender to beat. He's going to knock it inside again. Howardez is trying to chase. You can't chase Aguero, though, and Koke does enough. Up to Rakitic. Rakitic with the oncoming run of Riyad Mahrez. Mahrez on his right. He tries going for that far post. Oh, no. Oh, it's Icardi one-on-one with René Adler. Oh, he's hit the post. How did Icardi have that much room? I have no idea. Riyad Mahrez now. Oh, nice little fake Rabona. He's going to find Ivan Rakitic against his former club. Rakitic on his right foot. And Sergio Rico with a good save. By the way, I love saying that name. Sergio Rico. Sergio Rico. There it is, full time here, 2-1 in Sevilla, 3-2 on aggregate, and it is another trophy in the cabinet for Barcelona, the Supercopa. I believe we won it last year, and we've won it here again today, 2-1 on the day, and a pretty tough game. Sevilla played some good football, but I think we were in control for most of the game. We really were in control. Those are the stats for you guys. 5 shots, 3 on target for Sevilla with 50% possession to our 10 shots, 7 on target, 50% possession. A better performance than the one against Manchester City, that's for sure. And we do pick up a 2-1 win and the Supercopa. I don't know how many times I could say that, but just in case you guys didn't know, we just won the Supercopa. Okay, we can confirm the signing of Gabriel Jesus from Borussia Dortmund to FC Barcelona for the sum of £5 million, nice and cheap actually. 20 years of age, and we're going to be bringing him in to Barcelona as a third choice striker. For those of you wondering, he's a 75 rated striker, very good pace of course, a very technical player, good dribbling and stuff like that. And he is 5'9". He can also play left wing and centre forward, and he does have the 4-star weak foot and skill moves. At 20 years of age, this guy could be very good in like the cup games and stuff like that, but he is going to be a third choice striker. There's no denying that. Iheanacho and Aguero are better than this guy. First game of the La Liga is upon us, and it is a home game against Deportivo La Coruña. So we're going to be simulating this game at home with a full-strength lineup. Rani Adler, Mario Gaspar, Jimenez, Umtiti, Alba, Busquets, Rakitic, Suarez, Mahrez, Aguero, and Sanchez. I love that, Suarez, Mahrez. I never realized that that was a thing. We do go 1-0 up through Riyad Mahrez in the 20th minute, and we're looking very, very good. I mean, it's the full-strength lineup. I would expect all 3 points, and Mahrez makes it a double. How about that? Before half-time, gets himself 2 goals. Deportivo bring one back, which I'm actually very surprised about, through Bergantinos. And it is 2-1. Going into the last 15 minutes, a little bit of a shaky win here, but Umtiti seals it off with a 3-1 win in the 83rd minute. And 3 points to kick off our campaign. A shame that we didn't get a clean sheet, but still a win, a few goals. We're looking pretty good. Right, and because they did sign him in real life, I am going to be bringing in Jasper Cillessen into the team. We're going to be giving him the Neymar. He's going to be going to Ajax, just because no one is offering for Neymar. I had to get rid of him somehow. He was just annoying me being on the books. So we're going to get rid of him, and we're going to bring in Cillessen as a backup goalkeeper. So Addis Abalaga now becomes third choice goalkeeper. And yeah, we're going to be gaining money by signing Cillessen. So there you go. We're going to bring him in as the last signing for this transfer window. That is it, guys. That is it for today's episode. The transfer window is done. Deadline day is done. And we've played our games in August. We're in September now, so the season is going to be kicking off. And we are at the top of the league to start things off with a 2-goal difference. Real Madrid also have a 2-goal difference, but we scored 1 more goal than them, so we're at the top. And it's pretty early days, so I'm not going to be taking too much away from it. But it is us and Madrid up the top. So, I mean, I guess that's what it's going to look like throughout the rest of the season. It's going to be a very tough season. Without further ado, guys, I'm going to get up out of here. I hope you did enjoy today's episode. I hope you had a good day. I'll see you guys in the next one very soon. Keep it real.